everyone. I wanted to wish you all a Happy New Year. For some this is viewed as a fresh start and New Year, putting the past behind, which is all really healthy. And for others it's a comparison between what they think they should be doing and what they are doing. So that kind of makes them feel worthless, useless, depressed. So if you're in that bracket, don't compare, because you're not living other people's lives, you're living your life, and your life is your journey, and your journey is for a reason, and whatever that reason may be, it's yours. For some of you, you may be feeling depressed because it's like a milestone of, oh look, once again I'm in the same place, or I haven't progressed as much as I wanted, or I've even gone backwards. This is perfectly normal, and for those of you that haven't seen the recovery squiggle, that's what this is about. So as you can see here, we expect to do our recovery in a straight line. We start, we go straight along, and then we finish, and once we've done that, we've recovered. But no, that's not how it is. We go round and round, and we loop, and we come back, and we move forward. But remember, each time we are not going back to the same place. So what we're actually doing is we're moving along a line. So we are always progressing, even if we don't necessarily feel like we are. You're never actually on the same spot. It's just that you may have revisited that moment before, but that's only because you need to harness the tools that you've already got. Often we have these tools, and sometimes we haven't exactly got them right, we haven't perfected them, or we're not using them so often enough that it becomes second nature. Hi, yeah, I'm downstairs now, and later in the day. Hi. With daughter in the room. So, what I was trying to say was the certain things that I would like you to take into 2017. One is baby stepping, which I've mentioned, the recovery squiggle, and the concept of first and second fear. Okay, so first fear, that's that initial jolt that we have when we suddenly go, oh god, I feel like I'm going to have a panic attack. And you become oversensitized, which makes you over-focus on every single little sensation you're having. So a tiny flutter in your chest suddenly makes you start thinking, oh, is it something like a heart attack? So then the muscles tense, your heart's a muscle, that starts to hurt more. So then you start convincing yourself more and more that it is. And what you do is you escalate the whole thing by scanning your body and adding toxic thoughts to it. There's not a chance I'm going to get it all in. I would like to discuss bewilderment, but I absolutely can't, because I haven't got time for it, except that's just what ifs and the fact that you're confused and know what's happening. So that's part of the adding logs to the fire of panic, so you need to not do that. And that whole new year, new you, don't even go with it, because this is your journey, and just go and have a great recovery, and be gentle and be kind to yourself. Okay, that's it. Happy New Year.
Warriors, this is Donna. Rhea asked that we do a little bit of a overview of the things that we do, the tools we use, the ways we help ourselves through agoraphobia. When it began and I was in bewilderment, I would marathon listen to videos on YouTube of Claire Weeks, Eckhart Tolle. I read some books and got an idea of the role of adrenaline in the body, and that helps with a lot of the sensations because you realize that it's adrenaline that is creating it, so you don't have the bewilderment. You know what's going on in a part of your head, even though it's hard to accept it. And then I created a notebook, and can you show the notebook? I have different tabs for different areas. I've got them by sensation, by thought, by feelings. I have a letter to myself to remind myself when I'm in that state that I'm in that state, and that helps ground me. For grounding techniques, I use things like my coloring books, my cuss word coloring books. I write a lot of journals, so I keep a lot of notes on what's been effective and what hasn't, because some tools don't work for everybody, and you need to know what doesn't work as well as what does work. This book is very important. It shows a lot of good tools, and this book is very mindful and helps with keeping yourself grounded in the now. And I have a couple of pages that I read over and over and over. I wear a bracelet with the steps on the back to remind me as well, when I'm experiencing these awful sensations, how to help myself through them. My family knows not to baby it. They do give me a lot of space, but they know not to treat me like a baby. My husband does know to piss me off, that if I'm waffling on whether I can go to the store, he'll make me mad and I will go, because fuck him. And I keep a whole slew of things beside my bed for if I wake up in anxiety and don't want to put it onto my family. I can take care of myself. I'm a grown-up. I keep notes beside my bed on just to remind myself. And let's see what else. Of course, I've got this guy. He is almost always by my side. I've got a beautiful daughter who's recording, and she doesn't take a lot of excuses either. She'll call me out if I need called out. But my family's very understanding. So if I can't get 2 hours away to an appointment or something, they don't push it. They give me the space I need. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. I hope in 2017 you come up with your own plan and your own ways of getting through this disorder. It's not a life sentence. It's not hopeless.
You've got to fly. You've got to fly. You've got to fly. You've got to fly.